Thank you so much. I got stuck with the job of opening the show, which is fun. A lot of young kids tonight. You probably all know that because you're their parents. But yeah, I mean, a lot of my fellow comedians who've been up on stage today. It's supposed to be the teen class, but I mean, Sammy's like what, 4 foot? Oh, that wasn't meant to be. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. 4'8". Oh wow. No, but a lot of the people in the teen class haven't even gotten into high school yet. Now, I just got into high school. I'm a freshman, and for someone who already has pretty bad crippling anxiety, it's pretty bad. Especially when you go to one of the harder high schools in New York. I go to Beacon, and. My parents decided that it was getting too much pressure for me. I was having trouble sleeping and whatnot, so I had to go to a psychologist. And I was like, fine, whatever. I'm an angsty teenager. And fine, I'll go to a psychologist. And so I went to the psychologist. His name was Chris, and he held out his hand for me to shake. And the reason I say he held out his hand as opposed to like he put out his hand is because he sort of put his hand like this. Shake it! It's like Maria Antoinette. I got on one knee. I was like, I shook his hand. It felt like shaking a dead fish. It was slimy and clammy. I swear to God, I felt scales. Disgusting. But we go into his office, and he sits me down. It's just the two of us in there for now. We're in there, and he asks me, so Judah, I think he's like testing for schizophrenia or something. I don't think I'm schizophrenic. Sorry. And he said, Judah, do you ever hear noises that other people don't hear? And I say, yeah. And he says, oh. What do they say? And I say, do you ever hear noises that other people don't hear? And he says, haha, very funny. And I was like, thank you. So I asked him, he asks me, so Judah, how's school going? I know you're here for a little bit of stress involving school. And I say, oh wow, it's really funny you would mention that because I actually have a lot of trouble procrastinating, and my sister was just talking about school. And she was just saying that there was this new thing, she's in 5th grade, where one kid will go across the street to the deli, buy a bag of chips, and then all the other kids will chase that kid with the bag of chips around the block, asking, can I have a chip, can I have a chip? Yo, just one chip, please, come on man, just one chip, please, just one more chip! Please man, that's all I need, just help me get back on my feet, please, just one more chip! And so I sent a message to her. I said, Lila, that's the rest of your public school life. It's just one kid with a bag of chips and everyone else is chasing that kid around. And I mean, look, there is a little bit of a difference between like elementary school, middle school, and high school. You know, like the way that the kids insult their teachers gets a little bit meaner. You know, like in elementary school, it's like, you're a duty head! And in middle school, it's like, you just don't understand, you suck! Ah! And in high school, we've completely given up trying to, like, care. So we're just like, you wanted to be the next great American novelist, and now you're teaching English 9 for a bunch of idiots! Don't blame your failures on life on me! We both have the same amount of writing talent. The only difference between you and me is that I know I have the talent to be a writer, so I don't put all my effort into it! So I'm failing English. My friend just goes, wow! I'm just gonna go listen. Wow. And he says, oh, well, were there any, like, big projects that came up in school recently? And I said, oh yeah, actually, just recently we had this big Middle East Peace Conference where they stuck 300 14-year-olds in a giant lecture hall and tried to get them to get peace in the Middle East, which is something that 50-year-old buffoons have been trying to do for the last half decade. We did it, by the way. We got peace in the Middle East. Yeah, UN should just go to high school students. Model UN and regular UN should just switch. Liberal teenagers running the world. And so I was in the room talking about weapons of mass destruction, and I was the Houthi rebels, the Yemenis rebels. But you know their motto, like death to the Israel, death to the Jews, death to America. Yeah. It was bad, but like it was school. I had to do it. I want to get into college. And so, you know, I was in there, and no one else really did that much research about this project, even though it was a really big project. And so no one knew who the Yemenis rebels were. So I convinced them that I was a super significant country, even though I'm like have no play in this fight. I'm just supposed to do what Iran does. I convinced everyone that I'm super significant, and I manipulate every single person in that room to do exactly what I tell them to do. Some kids I just had to give him a chip. I was like, here, dude, you want to drink? You don't? Thank you so much, friends. Let me get back on my feet. I'm over you 100%. And you know, it just felt so good to make Saudi Arabia my bet. And then the psychiatrist goes, hey man, we have thin walls and there's a 6-year-old with ADD across the hall. Chill out. He says, well, you know, can you tell me a little bit about your classes? And I say, oh yeah, last year actually I had living environment, and so I was learning about animals, right? And you know, like when like a wolf gets old enough, it has to start bringing home some rodents for the wolf family and the wolf pack. What if the wolf doesn't bring home any wolf rodents, and it doesn't get into a good wolf college, and then it doesn't get a good wolf job, and it can't support its wolf family, and it's a wolf failure? Or about birds, you know? Like, you know, like a mama bird pushes the baby bird out of the nest, looking at the pressure of falling, let the baby bird fly. What if the baby bird doesn't fly, and the baby bird breaks its wings, and then the baby bird is 40 years old eating churros in his mama bird's basement that he paid for with the unemployment checks, and it's a baby bird failure! What about monkeys, you know? maybe the monkey goes out and it brings home some good nuts and berries, and maybe the monkey gets into a good monkey college, and it gets a good monkey job, and it can support its monkey family, and it's eating monkey, like, organic berries that it got from Trader Joe's or Amazon or whatever. And maybe it's a monkey success. Maybe the monkey's gonna be okay, you know? Maybe the monkey's gonna be okay. And my psychologist went, I didn't feel like I really needed to be here for that. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, next up we have Andrew.